Rome, which failed to qualify in Marseille to the main draw. Participated to the main draw straight up. So we have a lot of teams now that are trying to make a name for themselves. Madrid as well. And we like that. Oh, the little turnaround jumper right over the long segments of Miriam Uronili. Uronili stopped for the mid-range. Unsuccessful. And what is interesting for the Netherlands is that so far in this event, Janice Boonstra has not even had to be spectacular. Statistically, she's discreet. Still doing the great job she's doing defensively and drawing a lot of fouls, as we see Kausa with the first bucket in this game. Ronili missed inside, and Ukraine obviously will try to capitalize on the inside mismatches the way they've done it against Singapore, but Singapore is not Netherlands. Physically, Dutch ladies have the weapons to respond to the challenge in a much stronger way than the Singapore ladies could ever do it. Boonstra going long range. 2 buckets, quick start of the game. Netherlands sending everybody a message. We're number 1 in the world for a reason. Ukraine has not been tested to that level since the beginning of this competition. Boonstra had no chance of denying Miriam Uronili her first bucket. But when Netherlands get scored on, they're coming right back at you. I got to give a special shout out to Ilse Kautze, who's been shooting the lights out in this event. Kautze exploded for 10 points against Italy. Ronili going for the long range. She thought about it again. She decided to go all the way. We'll draw the foul. Ukraine settling down a little bit. The key will be defense for Ukraine. Defensively, they can make life real hard on the Netherlands. Ronili cannot quite get a hold of that rock. Leon Lucia Schipholt. Good defense right there, playing 3 quarters. Deflecting the ball out of bounds. Osma. Took the brick and Koval. Just to finish with her left hand right here. She has all the room to finish. She draws the foul, but you get an and one. Recent. Ball rims out. we see Katerina Koval will take a breather on the sideline. Nice little execution right there of the two-lady action at the 45. Decent with the sweet little dump off. Oh, nearly will have another crack at reducing three-point gap in favor of the Dutch ladies. Sometimes just got to keep the game simple. Yashko. Floater. High off the glass. Kauta. Oh, Kauta. I told you, Ilse has been shooting the lights out. Great all-around performance. Uronili, so strong. The game plan for Ukraine is pretty simple. Work the ball around, give it up to Koval or Uronili in the paint. And Koval makes it look easy. Trust me, it's not. Get a lot of touch. A lot of mastery with the fundamentals. Lutli Chipolz doing a good job, setting a good screen with good angle. And the fact that Lukia Chipolz dives down fast to the cup, draws the defense, and gives opportunities to her teammates figure out what to do. Давай, давай, let's go, let's go. Recent. Anticipated a little bit too much. That will be a foul. Closing up the gap too tight. Hitting a Boomstra on the forearm. A little bit off target. It's a jumper she's more than capable of knocking down, though. Recent. Added too much protein powder in that smoothie right there. Nice extra pass. Boomstra giving the ball up, but Dreesen turns it over. Yashko, a bit long. But one thing for sure for Netherlands, guarding the matchups inside will take a toll on the Dutch ladies. Boomstra with a great catch and an even greater finish. That's a foul. 15 foul. Both teams still have one foul to give. We see the nice little feed from Dreesen. Target. It's going to be a moving screen from Miriam Uronili. And Dreesen needs to finish what you start. That's when Dutch ladies become so dangerous, when they are finding their second wind. They just bring up the intensity defensively. They start pressuring all the way up to the logo. They earn themselves extra possessions and they take their opponents out of their rhythm. That's when usually things starts going astray for whatever team competing against them. Kautsa. Well covered by Uronili. So we're not having a scoring fest yet. And we're seeing two very high-level teams battling right now. Kosma, nice little dump off inside. And Lukia Shipholt with quick hands, quick dive, great feed, and one. Could be a difference maker for all the young ladies out there watching those games and picking up on little details to help you improve and master the game a bit better. The angle of the screen is essential. That is such an important part of the game. If you set up the screens with the right angles, you got that little advantage when you dive, and also when defensively the teams try to switch. Makes life much harder on them. And obviously, if you got quick feet and you dive down fast, you also create an advantage there. So the bonus in favor of the Dutch ladies. Just like that. Liashko airballs this one. Netherlands can create a much bigger gap. Potentially a gap from which Ukraine will not be able to recover. Oh, the deadly cross. And that's where Dreesen is so good. She plays with great pace. And you know what I mean by pace, I hope. It's all about being unpredictable. You gotta change speed. You gotta hit it. The boost button, right time. Total control of the game. Outside wide open, take a risk. She does not convert this specific attempt. More than capable of knocking it down, and Boonstra a bit confused, saying the shot did touch the rim. Truthfully, I'm not sure about that. Pretty sure it did not. The referees saw the same thing. 12-second shot clock violation. Do a better job keeping the ball inside. Koval had established position. Defense in her back. Helpless, and that's exactly the way you need to feed a rolling Boonstra. Lead her on, right on the spot as she dives down. Soft little pass over the hands of the defense. That is perfect. They were nearly on target, but a bit short, and Looks like a runaway win for Netherlands. Boonstra. Too long. Netherlands still have one foul to give, and just as I think about that, Driesen commits the sixth and last free foul. Also Boonstra does now bring the ball down. Keep the ball high. Quick finish. Koval needs to be much tougher. Take a quick dribble and try to sneak one past Driesen. She needs to take that extra dribble and back her down a bit further. Driesen off to the left. Nearly off target completely, and Kautze will take her time. Driesen sizzling through, finishing at the cup. Attempt a lot of long-range shots, but she's more than capable of doing so. Yashko having to fade away. Ukrainian ladies are just hitting the back route. Nice backdoor cut. But what about the feed, though? This is bully ball to its finest. Lucia Shiphold. So she is in the half circle. Established good position. Wide stance. Body standing up. Straight up. Great job identifying the mismatch. That's going to be a warning, delay of game. Benin too eager to contest the outlet pass. Did so in the half circle. Didn't know you cannot intervene in the half circle when you just scored a bucket. You have to allow your opponent to get some vision how to play transition. Neely. Tough hit. This game is done. This game is cooked. That was a matchup I was expecting to be a bit tighter. I was expecting the Ukrainian ladies to provide us with a much greater resistance. I think they had the right ideas initially, giving the ball inside, but defensively, they did not respond to the challenge. Ukraine, I think, could have capitalized a bit better on the size advantage. We saw some flashes, and the game plan was well identified. And initially, we had a feeling that Ukraine, after figuring things out, being led by 3 early, started to find their rhythm a little bit. Then Netherlands defensively brought up the heat. They made it much harder for the ball handler to feed the ball inside. Easy cut, easy finish. Netherlands win the first semifinal pretty easily. No denying the Dutch lady a 4th straight Women's Series stop final. Question is, who will they meet up?